We're overlanding in Baja Sur, Mexico with our Jeep Gladiator and rooftop tent. Join us as we discover secret places, meet some friendly new faces, do some fun off-roading, and discover some new deserted camping spots. We may be stuck, but never lost. We're starting our morning on the rugged coastline halfway between La Paz and Los Barriles. In order to get here, we traveled southeast from La Paz over 2 mountain ranges. The fun off-roading to the east coast started after we filled up with water at San Juan de los Planes. This route is extremely popular with ATVs. The road was fairly narrow and rough, but no match for the Jeep Gladiator. The trail was fairly narrow and rocky, and although there was a couple of spots where we could have pulled off to the side of the road, we would have been right in view of everybody, so we decided to continue. Our epic whale spot was going to be hard to beat. We were looking for somewhere special to camp on the beach. I think we found just the thing, La Palmera, an iOverlander app. La Palmera consists of a giant tree with one root base and multiple stems. This thing looks like it's gone through hell. This was an extraordinarily windy spot. We took advantage of this ridiculous wind and decided to clean out the Jeep. The Jeep Gladiator has one major downfall. Unfortunately, the gaps in the tailgate allow way too much dust to get inside. Michael had to use the air compressors to blow everything out. It was at this point in time that I realized that the rain fly could actually be detached from the rest of the tent. I like it better this way. Now I can stand straight up out of the tent and get some epic 360 shots. I think I'm going to start calling these my Roof Nest 360. Having a campfire that night was a bit challenging because of the wind. We had to tuck right in behind this bush. We aired up in El Cardenal and worked our way south along the beach to Los Barriles. We made it to Los Barriles. We're going to stay at Martin Verdugo's resort for 5 days. It's nice to be able to do laundry and showers. In fact, the neighbor next door loaned me her washing machine so I wouldn't have to pay for it. We met up with our friend Dave. He had something extra special planned for us. We're going to a waterfall. Following Dave and started at the beach in Los Barriles. Los Barriles. Getting to the waterfall takes about a half-hour drive up this sandy arroyo. Oh, geez. Yeah. It's a fairly easy hike to get in. You just have to watch your footing. Michael is wearing Crocs, which we like to call his death Crocs because they have no treads left at all on the bottom. Ooh, shady spot. Sweet.
And I'm betting I can tell you what you're going to say when you go past this corner. No, it'll be the same. Oh, that.
Well, a duck. That's pretty.
That's what that's what he said.
Yeah, that's pretty spectacular, Dave.
Yeah, it's nice.
Really, really cold. Michael is brave enough to have gone in almost all the way. That was not so bad the second time in. But definitely a cool-off spot.
I'm not sure what your problem is. Because I don't move.
We finished our last day in Los Barriles perfectly, with the moon rising over the ocean. The next morning we continued our trip south. First stop, Bat Caves. We're told that there's bees here. This is a bat cave.
It looks like a camp spot here.
Yeah. Wow, can you imagine this all full of water? That's got to be crazy. Oh my god, that has so many bees. All that dark stuff is all bees.
See that?
That's nuts. Oh, that one's got honey.
All these little things are shoots. Those shoots of mud moss or something? Or what is that?
Well, let's take a look. Hang on. We're now traveling in the hilly area between Los Barriles and San Jose del Cabo. We travel along the coast as far as Cabo Pulmo, and then we start to head inland. We're now getting into cattle country. This whole area is nothing but ranchos. We keep our speed reasonable because there could be an animal around any corner. You can keep going. This place is so deserted. We didn't see a single other vehicle the whole entire way. When camping in this area, we just made sure to be well off the road. In this case, we found a nice little arroyo to camp in. Even though it hadn't rained the whole entire time, moisture was building up in the bedding and under the mattress, so it was time to air everything out.
Getting rid of some moisture here.
What have you done?
Getting rid of moisture.
Knock this over.
Mine. Thank you.
It was so peaceful and quiet up here, all we could hear is the gentle tinkling of cowbells.
Mikhail is cooking supper. I just peeled all those
Okay, delete that
camarones.
video. Delete that video.
Were you scratching your butt?
Yeah.
Action! Michael is cooking supper. We're doing, ooh, fancy. He's cooking up some vegetables there. And I just peeled all those camarones. We got some asparagus from the farmer's market. It looks absolutely delicious. I hear steaks dingling in the background. The cow is over there somewhere. We might get a good sunset tonight. Quit your clanking. It's too loud.
Wait till you see what we get into in our next episode. We may be stuck, but never lost.